And we're rolling! Welcome back to TSTV's #1 premier tabletop role-playing show. I'm Audrey Ariano, she, her. I have 500 plus hours in Breath of the Wild, 200 plus hours in Tears of the Kingdom, 100 plus hours in Hades Supergiant, 75 plus hours in Stardew Valley.
We're playing Baldur's Gate 3.
I have 0 hours in Baldur's Gate 3.
Good job, Audrey.
Yeah.
Careful with the tape. Hi, my name is Miriam. She, her. I have like 30 hours in Baldur's Gate 3.
Hi everyone, I'm Diego, he, him, and apparently I'm the resident hater here, so even though I've played the game before it was even released, I'm the hater here, so, yeah.
How many hours?
I have like 70, I think. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Caroline. My pronouns are she, her, and I have... Did I say 200 or 300 hours?
300.
Yeah, I have 300 hours in Baldur's Gate.
No life.
Yeah, so first up on our list here, we're going to be ranking in how hot or not they are and how great of a partner they are. We are going through the whole list of Baldur's Gate characters that you can romance, which is Gale, Asterion, Shadowheart, Karlach, Will, Lae'zel, Minthara, and Halsin. And for some reason, we're also doing Bear Halsin. So, that's great.
We're not including Minthara or Harley because they are not, like, romanceable. They are just purely, like, you know.
No, I don't.
Isn't one of these?
Yeah,
We do
No,
have
not
Minthara.
Minthara. No, what's her name? Mizora. There's so
Mizora.
many
Okay.
M names in this game.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so first up, we have Gale. So, Miriam here, the
wanna-
resident Gale ambassador.
Shirt?
Yeah, I have my Gale, the Wizard of Waterdeep. Shout out to Caroline for the earring. Like Gale's. Anyway. I'm here to advocate for Gale because he's my favorite. I'm still in Act 1, but I'm on my way to romance Gale because he's just such
Taking
a
your sweet
loser.
time, girl.
Look at him. Look at him.
He's so pathetic. It's kind of hot.
yeah, that's
do
what
love me a
that's what I
pathetic
mean.
man.
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
He's so obsessed with, I forgot her name, that goddess. Like,
Yeah, Mistra.
is it?
Minthara, Mizora, and Mistra. I haven't gotten that far.
They're all just mean women.
Mm,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, can you blame a guy for being obsessed with a mean woman?
Especially if he was groomed by her.
Oh.
He was?
Oh, spoilers!
Ari, I thought y'all knew that.
It's been like 5 minutes into the video, Caroline. Okay. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here because he's hot. Look at him.
Okay.
Do you,
Trauma aside.
Look at the
Yeah.
trauma in those eyes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Also, like this
I
thing here,
do-
whatever that is, like the
Yeah.
tattoo thing on the.
his
Hello?
orb.
Hello?
You orbing with it?
I was gonna say, so much trauma in those eyes. So much. It makes me think that he'd be a good bed partner, but would he be a good life partner?
I think he'd be a
I
better
think he
life
needs
partner
to-
than
I
bed partner.
think he needs to work out that trauma.
He'd cry after
his-
sex.
No. I can fix him,
doesn't?
but I won't. That's the whole, that's the
Yeah,
appeal of
In
it,
the game,
okay?
he's pretty chill, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine with him. I like him.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like he'd be the best, like, husband to have, you know?
Mhm.
I feel like he'd pamper me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree, definitely.
You know what his hairline kind of reminds me of? Who his hairline reminds me?
Don't say it. I don't want to know.
No, it's not bad. What's his name? The human that kills Smog.
Bard?
Bard. His hairline reminds me of
That's
Bard.
why you like his
Oh,
ass.
I
Luke
feel like
Evans
this-
looking.
I feel like this is just something like in his favor. That's a good thing.
Would you date a guy who's constantly saying he's about to blow himself up?
Sure.
I don't think that's healthy. I think I can't fix him. I can't fix me. I don't think I can fix him.
Anyway, I think he deserves to be fixed. I actually no, like I would not fix him. He's fine like the way he is.
So,
But yeah, basically, he goes at the very top. Where did my pants go? Bewitched me, body and soul. Thank you. Actually, wait. I'm not the only person advocating for Gale, so wait for the next person.
Yes. So you're saying top right corner.
Yes, yeah, top right corner.
I would say, like, solidly on the line farthest to the right. Like, he's not the Wizard of Waterdeep, as many people so often say. I feel like I wouldn't, like, see him and immediately take my pants off. I feel like he'd have to earn that, you know?
I was actually gonna put him in the middle of the marriage line, but a bit, like, up of the fuckability line.
Oh my god.
Halfway up the fuckability line, not in between you couldn't pay me and where did my pants go, but in between the median and where did my pants go. I feel he looks hot. As a lesbian, I think he looks hot. I can say that. I don't know enough about his personality to marry him, other than he has some deeply, deeply rooted issues.
Sad little meow meow.
Sad little meow meow. Yeah, you can.
What do you think?
I mean, as a person, I think he's all right. I'm a straight guy, so like I can only say how
We accept
how
you just
nice
the way
he
you
looks,
are.
and I would say probably middle of the road, looks wise, upper middle maybe, but
Okay.
yeah. So same ballpark of the blue quadrant.
Yeah. Okay, so we all would marry this man.
Yeah, but
Halfway.
I still think he deserves, like...
Of course you
I mean, we can
all the way up there.
move and adjust stuff when we're done.
Anyway,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm not his only lawyer, so I'm gonna let the next person tell
Yes.
you.
Hi, I'm Mateo. I am from VGHL, Video Game Hour Live. My pronouns are he, him, his, and I have 0 hours in Baldur's Gate 3. I am one of the worst choices of the VGHL crew and producers. So many people play Baldur's Gate 3, I don't. But yeah.
We still love you.
Oh, thank you. I
Don't
appreciate
worry, I don't play any either.
So I'm here to talk about Gale, right? So, I mean, this man is, I mean, quite a handsome fellow, I'll say that, you know.
She's handsome.
But I will say, I do have a list prepared by our friend and fellow producer Leah, who has played a shit ton of Baldur's Gate 3. A list amazingly titled "Why You Should Fuck Gale."
To the point.
Reason number 1, he's a swagless loser. Reason number 2, he likes to read. Reason number 3, he's technically experienced, and as she puts, like, if you count, like, mind sex, I guess. Which I have no idea what the hell that means.
He's a
Me
cunning
neither.
linguist.
Cunning link. Ah. Touche. He likes your stank. Reason number 5.
My stank.
Reason number 6. He summoned a Tressim.
Yeah.
Next, he bagged a god.
Yes.
He's very silly. He has a tower! 3 exclamation marks. She also has some reasons, some cons, just to round him out. You know, we gotta make this fair. He does talk about his ex a little too much. Not sure who his ex is.
Okay.
He's a bit cocky and thinks he's I mean, I guess with an 8-inch tower, he's pretty cocky.
Honestly, I love cocky characters in video games.
Cocky in every sense of the word.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Thinks he's better at magic than everyone. Yeah,
I mean,
he
he's
kinda
a
look-
wizard.
Yeah, I mean, wizard, but also, I mean, this looks like a man who would think he's hot shit.
Yeah.
And he also does threaten to kill himself many times. I mean, I don't think in terms of this axes, where did my pants go and you couldn't pay me, I don't know if we could, if he's threatening to blow himself up a lot and to kill himself, I feel like sleeping with him would be a very bad decision. But just for the sake of sleeping with him, I mean, unless he's cool with that. But I could see him being on like the like we could marry this man. But yeah, that's my
I mean,
2 cents.
all this list has slightly changed my opinion. I've been informed, or not informed, I should say, reminded that he is kind of rizless. So I would bring him down on the
on the
vertical scale.
That actually makes him go up for me. Exponentially.
Exactly.
It's just like, you know what? You don't even have to speak. You don't even
Yeah.
have to talk. In fact, don't talk.
No,
He's
no,
just
no, no.
such a
you,
loser.
You said he's a loser, and then you said he's cocky.
Oh yeah, so since you can get the secret ending with him, I think you should put him in the middle.
What
That's
is
just
it?
me personally, but the current consensus was top right somewhere, and I think just the center right now.
Okay.
I feel like maybe somewhere in like the center of like the positive y-axis, maybe, because I feel like not entirely, but also yeah.
I think that's
to the right.
pretty good compromise.
I feel like a bit above the middle of the y-axis. But in terms of marriageability, he's gone up a bit. He's halfway up on the positive side.
So like in the center
Even
of
if
the
he's
blue
Yeah.
area.
risless?
Yeah.
I think that could
Even-
work.
Especially because he's Risley. I love a loser man, I say. Yeah.
All right, I think we've come to a consensus.
Indeed, we have.
Next up, we have Asterion, and Caroline here is gonna
Thank you.
Who, me?
show off.
Me with Asterion? Astarion? No.
No.
Oh gosh, the
Okay.
table's so lonely without people there.
Okay. Right off the gate, right off the Baldur's gate.
Aha!
I'm so funny. What is this cocky little face he has? I don't know what to think. Introduce me to him.
So this is Astarion. He's a vampire spawn. He was at a time. So you know how you like Ace Attorney?
Yeah.
He was a lawyer.
Okay.
And then he got mugged and murdered and turned into a vampire.
Just like Phoenix, right?
Yeah, like 200 years ago. And now essentially he's just gotten out from the control of Cazador, who's like the head evil master vampire who's like
Okay.
controlling all the spawn.
Okay.
Because he got the little worm in his head.
Okay.
Yeah. So now he's running around and he's trying to figure out, oh my god, wait, I have bodily autonomy for the first time in like 200 years. What am I going to do with
I
this?
thought you were gonna say I have bodily fluid for the first time in 200 years.
No. I mean, I guess
I
you
mean,
could say
kinda,
that.
yeah, because he was like, I drink animal blood sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because he's only ever had, like, rat blood before. He's never
Okay.
had the blood of an intelligent person because that's, like, reserved for Cazador. And
Okay.
he's like, wait, hold it. Because that's why it's so special with your Tav, because you're technically, like, the first intelligent being that he drinks blood from, which is so I watch Hannibal. It's so romantic.
I'm Diego.
I'm not a big Asterion fan. He was pretty annoying because he kept trying to bite me, and I was like, "Get out of here!"
What's
And
wrong with a guy biting you every now and then?
I didn't know if this guy was gonna turn on me or anything. It turns out none of the
Turn
characters
on
can like turn
Me?
on, bruh. Can like betray you. But I mean, it is what it is, and quite frankly, this guy is like the most annoying character in my opinion out of the main people.
Shadowheart, Diego.
I would say that.
Get me onto this death thing!
I don't know. I'm not an Asterion enjoyer.
Give me him.
I
give me
can
him.
understand why someone made
Yeah.
like
It's a
though.
tragic story, or not tragic, well, it's like an emotional story
Mm-hmm.
about like coming into your own and coming out of an abusive relationship and like, what?
I mean, like that's
Coming.
cool and all, but the way his personality is not it.
Yeah. Okay.
Some people just want a little sassy guy in their
Well,
life,
I
okay?
think his hair looks very luscious.
It
It's very
is.
thick.
It's very nice.
But I also don't like the way he's looking at me. I think he would see a woman and disrespect her immediately.
I mean, he disrespected
know.
about
I
like
think he
7,000 people
Yeah,
for a
maybe.
hot second there.
I think he'd look at a woman, say something like, do a really bad cat call, get offended when you look annoyed, and then suck your blood anyway.
I can't argue with that. I'm gonna be fully honest. Ascended Astarion, yes, because there's unascended Astarion and then there's like ascended Astarion.
Oh, so we have the plus version of him too.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
evil him and good him, and it's like a whole thing.
I mean,
Is
we're
he
ranking it
hot
as the
when he's
same one
not
though.
Evil?
Huh?
Is he hot when he's not evil?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I would never marry this man.
Yeah, I don't.
Despite the shirt, despite everything about me, I would never marry this guy because we would kill each other. So I would say kind of being like mid, back, left, top, like upper, first quadrant.
Red?
Yes, I can. I'm a film major. Okay, leave me alone.
I personally think he's super creepy, so I'm gonna say yellow. And I guess I am the hater now that I'm saying this opinion out loud. But that guy is creepy. No, thank you.
Okay. I'm not sure on his marriageability. I feel like he'd call me a slur. So, the negative side of the x-axis. But he's hot. I'll give him that.
Yes.
A bit above the midway point of the y-axis.
I can honestly, I can agree with that. I can
Yeah.
agree with that.
Yeah.
So,
but
how far
but
up
I cannot
on-
be prevailed upon to marry him.
Yeah.
How far up vertically are y'all saying?
A bit above the median.
I'm saying a little bit higher than Gale.
I want him to be like probably center of the yellow area.
Center of the
Come on, man.
That means you're counting him as more marriage material than I am. You would marry him?
No, but like also like he's probably the most creepy person on this list.
Minthara.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, you're right.
Bearhausen.
We can
Bear.
put it there.
Put it where?
Where y'all were saying
Yeah.
in the red
Yeah.
area.
All right.
Next up we have Shadowheart.
Up to the
My
camera.
gosh. I'm Ava. I don't work here. I'm just here for fun. And oh, she, her. Yes.
How
long
many
have
hours
you
of
been-
Baldur's
how-
Gate?
Yeah.
Oh, 40-ish. I think I just hit like 40-ish.
Okay.
I wanna say.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you have to say about Shadowheart?
I guess I'm defending her.
You don't
Alright.
have to if
You
you
don't
don't
have to,
want
yeah.
to.
She's got okay.
She's hot.
She is. I do have to dock points for the hair, the bangs.
Not the
These were done-
bangs.
This is how you know she's in crisis because you can see them. You can tell by the bangs. I think she cut those herself.
When you
She's kind
heal
of
her,
after-
she gets a better haircut.
Yeah, I think we.
Healing her is just taking her to the barber shop.
Just take her to the barber. I think we've got
She
room
gets
for
bleach and
improvement.
toner, and
Yeah.
then suddenly all of her mental illness is cured.
She's cured. She's great. She gets little side sweat bangs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean. I can't.
What's she like? What does she do?
Racism.
Yeah,
her and
she is
Lisa.
pretty racist. Like,
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. That's.
And she's also just really annoying. You get her in like the prologue when you're like escaping the nautiloid, and then
Yeah.
she's like in the thing. She's like, "Get me out of this damn thing!" And you're like rushing around trying to open it, and she's like screaming the whole time. She's like, "Please!"
Yeah.
And you're like,
Shut up.
I'm not
dude.
gonna lie. I totally missed her the first time, and then I thought that I killed her. I thought she was just dead. I thought I wasn't gonna get her, so I had to restart the game because I was like, I missed one of the main companions. I thought she was just gone.
us with that
Anyways,
sword.
Yeah. Oh my god. The what is it, Commander?
Yeah.
6? Or,
Yeah.
I don't even know. Only took us an hour and a half to get this. So bad. I mean, she's fun. I want to like her. I just personality-wise, not a lot going.
Personality racist?
Racist.
Person.
yeah, personality,
Personality.
racism.
Yeah.
And also, she's like, she hates lots of people because they don't worship Lady Shah,
Oh yeah.
who is like the goddess of
She's
darkness
kind of a
and
religious
loss.
zealot. Yeah.
But not like the funny loss, just like
Oh.
sad loss.
Oh no. What's the point of
Sad
loss
loss.
if you can't make jokes about it?
I don't know. It's about like, girl. I don't know what she's talking about.
Lady
like,
Shah.
Yeah, Lady Shah.
My Lady Shah.
I'm Lady Shah's favorite princess.
Okay, what do you have to say about her?
Well, quite frankly, because she's the only like human-looking female, I think she's the hottest of the group. And then,
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
and then, I have to say the 2.0 Shadowheart version is also better than the default version.
The
And
bangs.
maybe.
What specifically about no
And
Barber
the
shop.
post-barb?
though I will agree, like her personality, I don't know if that's
It's whack.
something I want on the right side of the board.
Yeah.
So
are we thinking,
I'm thinking in the same quadrant as Asterion.
yeah, maybe like a
Okay.
little higher, little closer in, like maybe just a little bit
She's
up there.
looking at me like she's disgusted.
That's usually how she looks at
Because
people.
she
yeah.
kind of is.
Just like,
I'm not into being
It's
degraded.
like, what are you,
she's
non-Char scum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh
Her
yeah.
hair. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We have another person here to either defend or insult Shadowheart's honor. So before we can like prop her up there,
Yeah.
Ava,
With swap out.
get out of
Yeah.
here.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Yes, you're going. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going out the
Introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself.
Okay, hi, I'm Ryan. I go by him pronouns. I'm on Video Game Hour Live, and I have a whopping 6 hours in Baldur's Gate 3.
Amazing.
More than me.
Was that all in the character creator?
2 of it was.
Okay, that's good.
I
Because I
just,
have 2 different campaigns.
I just
going.
love how they get you. It's like, you haven't even finished making your character and now you can't get the refund on Steam.
Exactly. It's like, oh, you've made the character. No, now you gotta play it. Now you actually gotta invest 300 hours.
And then you think you're done, and then create a dream guardian, and it's like
You're like, another one. I just spent fucking a half an hour.
Alright, so what do you have to say about Shadowheart?
I'm actually, where were y'all saying? Right under Asterion?
I thought we said
Around,
a little bit above
around
Asterion.
somewhere
A
in
little
that
bit
quadrant.
above Asterion.
or a little bit to the right.
Oh,
Left,
so I'm gonna
right?
go trash her a little bit because I think, aside from the obvious racism and hatred towards my favorite Lizelle,
Oh yeah.
her most criminal thing, like you said, is the bangs. Those are criminal. I mean, come on.
She doesn't
I think
even
that's
have like
crisis bangs
Yeah.
right there.
That's a cry.
she doesn't even
realized
have like a
she's
septum
awful.
piercing to like set it off.
Yeah, right? I was looking up the character's Myers-Briggs personality,
Oh,
and I just
no.
find it very ironic she's the advocate,
Ah.
considering the situation.
Which one is that?
That's INFJ. Sorry, INFJs.
Yeah.
Looks like you're racist.
Shout out to all my INFJs out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like the thing about Shadowheart, I think she would go lower than Asterion. Honestly, I was sitting here listening to y'all.
Yeah.
Asterian's so goddamn hot.
I mean, yeah.
Like, Bisexual Panic, the character, this is like the one that's slightly lower, you know?
He's
I
also
like-
got like some nice tight pants, you know,
Exactly.
going on. Like even his camp gear, it's like a nice ruffled shirt. She's just got like some excuse me. This is a digital footprint that I'll never be rid of.
Sorry, future employers.
Yeah. She's got like some sort of leather. It just looks really uncomfortable, and every
Yeah.
time I like stare at her for too long, I'm like, I can just imagine her like walking around camp like, you know.
It's like a failed Ren Fair cosplay.
Thank you.
That's the best way to put that.
Yeah, it looks like it's from like Party City.
Like, the chainmail was a choice. Why?
Yeah.
But in the campaign we're doing, that with my friend, I have a friend co-op thing we're doing, we always keep Astarion and Shadowheart, despite their
Yeah.
personality problems.
Yeah.
You always need a rogue with you. Everybody
like-
needs a rogue.
Exactly.
And a
So
cleric.
where are we thinking?
Below Asterion.
Yeah.
I'm thinking below Asterion, and even
Yeah.
further left than Asterion.
Ooh.
I feel like the
The
hatred
racism.
towards Lae'zel, the racism, the just
Yeah.
pure hatred towards Lae'zel, even though she's like the best person you get early game,
Yeah.
I feel like that puts Shadowheart further to the left.
So just like down and to the left a little from Astarion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because like you'd maybe like, sure, your pants may be gone, but she's a shit person, and you're
I-
gonna regret it later.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really
I
want to
think I
marry
agree.
her.
I'm gonna wake up the next morning and be like, ugh.
God damn it.
I feel like I really
What
want
did
to.
I do with my life?
If I brought her here, she'd be like evil to everybody.
How do you
So it's
introduce
like-
her to anyone?
Yeah, this is my friend. This is my girlfriend. Shout out. Do you worship Shaw?
Oh, and she's trying to convert me the entire time. If I wanted to be converted, I'd
Okay,
go back
I
to
think
my
we're
church.
all in agreement. We're gonna put her to the left down.
Below.
All right. Next up, we have Carlock. On the list?
greatest character in the entire game. Top right corner. Immediately.
Hello, my name is Leah. I have combined with some co-op like 50 or so hours. And Karlak is my barbarian wife. And that's how I feel about that.
If there were Carlac shirts, I'd be wearing one right now.
Yeah, I don't know why there's not Karlak shirts. She's like one of the more popular. Anyway.
Okay.
They had Shadowheart, but
what's
not
her
Karlak.
personality like? I need to determine marriage material before I determine fuckability.
Big
She is a
teddy
cinnamon
bear.
roll.
Sweetest, most lovable. Diego said she's a cinnamon roll. He used the word cinnamon roll,
like,
Audrey.
If you want to get her approval, you just save kids. Like, that's
Yeah.
her main
Oh.
thing.
Okay, so big,
Yeah.
strong, buff woman
Yes.
who likes saving kids.
With
Yes.
a heart of steel and gold.
And, like, she literally has almost 0 flaws. Like, sweet, kind. Is she that smart? No. But
Well,
that's not what I want her
Actually,
for.
I know we're leaning towards bewitched me, body and soul,
Yeah.
but I also feel like since she's so perfect, I would in turn feel lesser about myself.
Well, that's because you have bad self-esteem.
So we all clearly think she should go in the blue
Yeah,
region.
easiest
Now the question
decision
is,
entire
where?
game.
Above, below Gale,
Above.
left or right,
Right.
of Gale?
Above
I
and
think
right.
above and right.
Yeah.
I think above, one minor conundrum, one problem. She will die if she stays in the material
We don't
plane.
have time to unpack all of that.
She has an engine
I
that's
went
gonna
to
kill
hell
her.
for
I mean,
her.
the House of Hope was
Yeah.
a thing.
You can just
And
go
those.
to hell. The new stuff, like, oh wait, we can maybe fix her engine because like her heart was taken and it was
Okay.
replaced by infernal machinery.
Okay.
So
Metal.
when she, yeah, so when she's in like the normal material plane, not hell.
Yeah.
Her engine starts going into overdrive because it's too hot to like exist in the material plane. So if she stays on the material plane for too long, she explodes. So you can either have her explode at the end of the game, or she can go back to hell,
Yeah.
where she was literally like conscripted to fight into an army because one of the antagonists sold her to a devil so they could experiment with her heart and take it out. It's very sad, very tragic. Anyway, she can either die or go to hell.
There's also the third option where she's like, "This is fine," when it's clearly not fine.
Yeah.
Um,
The mind flayer?
yeah.
She can also turn into a mind flayer.
Though technically they did patch it, her ending a little bit where there's some hope, like, oh, she might be able to fix it someday. But like it's not fully there yet.
Okay, well, I
Maybe
think it's
DLC.
better to have loved than to not have loved at all. Let's go. I'm going a bit less than full right just because of that, my own insecurities.
Womp
Yeah,
womp.
go to therapy.
I think full right.
I agree.
And then, yeah, she's hot. You can't tell me that's not hot. Tell me you wouldn't
This
bang her.
high
She's got a
def
mohawk,
photo.
dude.
She's got this high definition photo. Thank you, Tyler.
Yeah, we'll see how HD these photos get.
Yeah,
in a
it's
bit.
gonna look like a blob of ink.
So, how much
Y'all
higher
just wait till
up
their house.
than Gale though?
I think she's higher than Gale because Gale is still a little bit like he definitely needs to go to some therapy.
He's a man.
Caroline,
Yeah,
I think
top
she's
right.
like
Yeah.
she could get married and your relationship will be stable all the way through.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Top, I'd let her bang me.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're all in agreement here, everyone. Next
I'm
up,
just
we
gonna.
have Will.
I'm still
With a
here.
Y.
I'm still here for Will.
Oh, you're also here
Despite
for
what you
Will.
said, Leah.
Plus, I can't say that on camera.
I
so-
know you can't.
Will, the Blade of Frontiers. He is very handsome. He's very nice. Very like knight, like the best version of a knight. His whole thing is that he made a pact with Mizora to I think save like,
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
From being invaded by cultists
Whoa,
who worship
roll the
Tiamat.
credits.
Yeah.
and and okay, ignoring that. And so
I understand the joke.
But if you save Karlak, my wife, he gets horns because he broke his his pact with Mizora.
Makes him way hotter. Here, I'll
He
pull up a
is
picture.
hotter, but he is sadder. And he will be going to hell. Like that's guaranteed.
Yeah.
Basically, I think
What good person
But
isn't going to
he
hell?
will become the Blade of Avernus, so.
yes,
He's been studying the blade.
Oh, he's okay.
he could be your
What
angel
can-
or your devil.
What can he do with that blade of his?
It's canonical that he has like ridges and bumps in interesting places.
The fuck?
That's canonical. I didn't make that up. That's just real.
He also, his camp outfit is literally a crop top and some pants.
He's very.
You know,
twunk.
actually-
yes.
Seeing him, he kind of looks like Grover from the movie.
Don't do that. Don't do that to him. Don't do that
Why
to
would
him.
you be?
I will say, I think he is probably one of the coolest characters on this entire list. I think he is in between Gale and Karlak.
I
agree.
agree.
In combat, don't bring him. But if you're like, marry, love him, absolutely. He's in top.
Yeah. He was my first love in Baldur's Gate.
You have many of those, huh?
I don't have many first loves. He's the first guy I romanced right off the bat, and I was just swept off my feet, even though he was a man. It was like...
Face drop. He was a man.
He was a man, so, you can't win them all.
But he was so dreamy. I never took him anywhere. He just stayed in camp the whole time, and I would just show up, and I would be like, "Hi, Buki," and I'd kiss him, and then I'd go off and, like, kill people.
Yeah. He's not, like... He's the Blade of Frontiers, but he's not proficient in martial weapons.
What do you mean he's the Blade of Frontiers?
That's the
like, does
name that he
turn into
gave
a
himself.
That's his name he gave himself,
So-
yeah.
Like
'Cause he's
Megan
like-
the Stallion,
Yes, just like Megan Thee Stallion.
Tyler the Creator, the Blade of Frontiers.
Every black person has to give themselves a title to introduce themselves before they save the world, whether it's with music or with swords. And he gave himself the title Blade of Frontiers.
Okay. Well, okay. He is hot. I won't discount that. And he does have those scars, which is also hot. What are his cons? What are his downsides?
His cons is all combat related. I'm gonna be honest with you.
All he cares about is his dad, honestly, for a lot of the
That's
story.
good relationship with his dad.
It doesn't mean it's a good relationship.
I mean, yeah.
Never mind.
Complicated.
He's just a very family-oriented guy.
Yeah. He also, like...
He's also very self-sacrificing.
Oh, he's kind of mean to Astarion, which people are mad at. Astarion deserves 90% of it, so I'm fine with that.
True.
Can I fix him is the question.
Oh yeah, I fixed him.
To be fair, he doesn't really need to be that. He's 90% fixed.
Yeah.
Okay.
His only problems are with his dad, and honestly,
yeah.
like, those kind of get resolved.
And
so.
then you just get to say, hey, what if you just didn't go back home to your dad and we went to hell together?
Do you go to hell in every ending of Baldur's
If
Gate?
you want to be with the loves of your life, then yes.
To be fair, he goes with... You have an option, if you don't romance him, or if you do, like... I think there's a poly option, if you romance Karlach, to go with Karlach to hell.
Do I have to be
that's not
aromantic
poly,
to not
but that
go
can
to
they
hell?
can both go to hell though.
You can both go to hell with them. I think I was thinking of the mod.
You can still go to hell even if you're not romancing either of them. You can just be like, what if we went as friends?
What if we platonically went to hell?
You know, QPR.
And he went to super hell for that, so...
So we've come to the consensus, pretty much a diagonal in between
Yeah.
Gale and Carline, right?
Yeah.
Right. Anyone have any indifferences? You seem like you don't
You
want.
seem suspicious.
Yeah.
He just seems too good to be true.
You said that about Karlach.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I'm still.
I think you're just insecure.
Yes,
I mean-
you just...
Yeah.
Audrey just needs to go to therapy.
Tell that to my health
If you know
insurance.
any therapists in the Austin area who...
I don't have time.
What's your
please.
insurance?
Okay.
Don't announce that.
Okay, my social
Okay, so
security
we're
number.
saying in between Gale and Carla.
What's the funny little numbers on the back of your card?
Yeah. Is everyone in agreement?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that works.
All right.
He
Next up, we have Lae'zel. Apparently, I'm the supporter here,
You.
and I kind of am, because
Fish woman,
apart from
She's
the
more like a gecko.
gecko woman.
apart from the kind of bra nose, like,
Did you say bra, bruh, or broad?
BRUH.
Broad nose.
The broad nose.
Lae'zel is pretty cool. In the whole story with the Vlaakith and the actual ruler is pretty interesting, and I will say it was pretty fun going to the Kriesh and trying to sneak through everyone. And most importantly, though, she is like the only person in the party who like actually cares about trying to stop this brain and
Yeah.
finish the
Brain?
mission.
Oh, the Absolute, who's like the leader of the Absolute cult and is also kind of a god, but also kind of not.
I'm sorry, that was me. Yeah, basically.
Excuse me, on live television.
These toxic gamer males.
Okay, but Lae'zel though I think Lae'zel's pretty much probably one of the better companions for sure. I would say definitely more to the right, but I'm not entirely sure if she should go up. I think kind of down. 'Cause
What's her
this is kind of
backstory?
creepy, honestly.
She's a Githyanki, and they
Okay.
basically they live in the astral sea. So they fly around on dragons and they stop mind flayers.
Okay.
And they're like a very much kind of like Sparta kind of vibes.
Kind of,
like,
yeah.
Just very
It's a military.
militaristic.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
You
that's
know the
how I broke
Cabal
that.
in. Okay, never mind.
Like Destiny.
So, yeah, pretty much a military-based race, and she's part of the military.
Okay.
And anything she does is like, you gotta listen to me, follow my orders, and stuff. You can
Oh, okay.
go like, no, I'm not listening to you.
Just be like, check. And that's it.
She'll get annoyed at you. And that's pretty much the gist of it.
Does she not have any sad, tragic backstory?
She's in a cult,
Really?
technically.
I mean, yeah, kind
Like,
of in a cult.
she's
I
being
can fix
she's
her.
being ruled by a false god, but she eventually decides to go and kill God. So
Yeah, I can fix her.
Yeah.
I think I can fix her.
she kind of scares me like a lot. I feel like I'm kind of far down on the pants section because, like, I don't like scary women.
Let me see her.
Or like just in game, she's very intimidating, and I appreciate intimidating women, but I'm not like
Your pants off.
yeah.
Mm.
My belt is secured currently.
Ew.
Hey, you wanna talk about Lae'zel?
Oh boy, would I? Yes.
Because we're putting her kind of down there.
oh,
I need someone to help my case here.
All right, what's your case?
I'm
Hi,
just
I'm Ryan
saying.
again.
I'm just saying she's probably the best person to actually get rid of the mind flares
But that's like,
on the
But we're
team.
talking
And-
we're talking like
Relationship.
relationship.
yeah. So like personality wise, I think she's great because she's to business. I don't know. I need help
Digger
here.
likes a
Listen,
serious
listen.
woman.
Okay, she's mean. Who doesn't love a mean person, huh?
I have insecurity issues.
Okay, but sometimes they're the sweetest at heart. You break through that exterior, and eventually they'll raise you up and your insecurities.
Just like Thor.
And you know what? Maybe they'll make fun of your insecurities along the way, but you know they care.
I already have friends who do that. I
who's-
don't need a partner who does that too. That one right
But
there.
your partner should be your best friend. I don't know, I just connected that. But anyway, Liz, that's who I'm romancing in mine. And it's a challenge because she doesn't like you at first. But as she does start to like you, it's like it gets a lot better.
You say she doesn't like you at first. Everybody uses Lae'zel for the sex percent runs on Baldur's Gate speedrunning.
Do they really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The world record is 2 minutes and 30 something seconds for sex playthroughs on Baldur's Gate.
Listen,
What?
but Bewitched me body, soul, and mind. She's amazing and so kind. She's intelligent. She's a warrior. She's mean. Who
Yeah.
doesn't love a mean person? I'm gonna keep saying it. Listen. Look at those ears. Fantastic.
I don't know about it.
I'm trying my best here. Okay.
Okay. Personally, I think maybe not in the blue zone, but probably purple zone. Personally,
I'm thinking slightly above the line into the blue zone, like middle bottom blue zone.
What about
Because
you?
if you break through that shell,
Okay, yeah, I am thinking marriage material, but I do think that I am gonna need to get to know her first before I go to where did my pants go. So I'm gonna go like the line between blue and purple, or
Okay.
more on bewitched me.
I'm
body
feeling
and
like
soul.
solidly sensual right now because my first playthrough, she was like, I smell the scent on your skin. You want me? And I'm like, I don't.
I mean, to be fair,
And
the
then-
game has a problem where if you're just nice to everyone, all of them kind of want you.
Yeah, but then I was trying to romance Will in my playthrough, and when I rejected her, she's like, fine, I'll go find someone who does want me. Maybe Will. And I almost killed her right then and there. I was like,
There's
no.
a shortage of nice people in Baldur's Gate. I'm coming to learn.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I think the general consensus is the blue or purple region.
Yeah,
Okay, so who
Median?
here said blue?
I said median. But
Yeah, I feel like median. Like, I'm very
I go with the medium.
center of the board.
It's like both of them. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're in consensus here.
Mm-hmm.
So
Miriam.
So like
But lower.
On the line.
Go to
Yeah.
the
More to the right.
Yeah,
a
more to
bit.
the right.
A little too much.
I think
Yeah,
more.
I
I
think
think way more
towards
to the
that.
right.
Yeah, way more to the right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think like middle.
Middle, yeah.
That's like y'all got each other's back, and regardless.
Yeah.
she's
That's
loyal,
true. Yeah,
there.
she's ride or die for you.
Exactly.
I'll yeah.
okay.
She'll bully you and love you back at the same time.
Yay.
Yippee. Next up,
How'd you know?
we have Mintara. Okay, the evil person you can find in romance. This is one of the optional people, and quite frankly, I ain't about that evil life. Y'all want to say anything?
She scares me. She scares me so much. In a respectable way, though.
Let me see.
What do you think?
She I mean this. Take this however you will. She kind of looks like a British prime minister.
She kind of does. She'd make the same policies as them too. Yeah, she hates minorities.
So
Oh, she hates minorities. Okay, what's her deal? What's your backstory?
So
What's
She's
her
purple.
life? Okay.
yeah, so she's a drow, and she's one of the
Drow?
three or
Drow?
drow.
Slay. Sorry, I'm being rude.
One of the three
Okay.
what is it?
Uh,
True souls.
Yeah, true soul
Yeah.
bosses of the Goblin Camp.
Yeah.
She looks like I'm the shit she stepped on.
And quite frankly, I think she's not that great of a person.
Yeah.
Now, I
yeah.
have not romanced her because I haven't saved her because every time I've played, I've killed her because I'm like, why would I want to be evil? But I can definitely say she is not ugly.
No.
So, somewhere
Yeah.
in the left side, red or yeah.
Me saying out loud that she looks like a British prime minister kind of lowered it down for me. She just kind of looks at me like she's mean.
Yeah. She's scary.
Yeah, and I know if you are able to get the mind flare out of her, or she becomes a little bit more normal of a person. But I'm pretty sure she's still evil. I may be wrong about that. I don't
Okay,
really
evil
care.
in what way? What is she trying
'Cause-
to do that's evil?
Follow the brain, the big brain's
Yeah.
orders.
She's
of-
kind of just like a hater.
Yeah, bruh. What? Yeah, making everyone a servant for the mind flayers pretty much is the goal there.
Okay. I feel like if I were to have a one night stand with her, it'd be really good in the moment, and then like, who did we say? Like, I'd wake up the next morning and I'd be like,
It's like McDonald's.
yeah,
You know, you feel fine while you're having it, and then the next morning.
What did I put in my body?
It was just a plot to get a mind flare. Okay,
Why did I put a
so
worm in my eye?
Yeah.
okay, so
That also happens at McDonald's.
okay. So she's just trying to get like mind flayers into everyone. Like, what are mind flayers?
Oh, so technically a mind flayer is a type of being that resides on the astral plane, and it's sort of like a hive mind collective thing.
Okay.
It's like a purple squid thing with tentacles coming out of
Okay,
its
so
mouth
like the
this.
things in JoJo's Part 3. Got it.
Sure. And basically the whole thing is, they can infect any sort of like humanoid like creature.
Yeah.
They get a little tadpole and they right back up in your eye, and then it
No,
hangs-
she's just green just for that.
Hey,
No.
I'm not against that vote, honestly.
green.
Yeah.
I could go with green.
I could never be prevailed upon to marry. She's a British Prime Minister.
You just reminded me, like, yeah, she's kind of associated with the people who put that. I don't like the concept of a tadpole going into your eye. It feels like
Yeah, I don't even like
Oh.
tapeworms.
like
Those are
if
real.
that was like
why would
you
I
were
like a
forced to
tadpole?
eat it or something, but like why does it go through the eye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna get you.
Actually, yeah, no. I feel like she tried to put it in my eye while we were doing it. You can't pay me.
Okay.
You can't pay me. Okay,
I think
Miriam.
we all agree somewhere in the yellow zone
Yeah.
where or green or whatever color.
It's a color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where are we thinking? Middle? Up? I think
Down.
up because she's not like
She's not ugly.
bad looking. Yeah.
I'd say yeah, a little bit to the left. Yeah.
left,
A little
left,
up.
left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Left a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to cover this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That
Good.
works.
Actually, no. Put her a little. I don't want her that close to Lae'zel. Put her a bit more down. Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Next person is Halson.
It's
Alright.
me again.
Give your spiel.
So as you can tell, I have a type.
Big boy. What a big boy.
Yalzin, you can't like romance him really until Act 2. But I feel like he's just a chill, cool guy. That's what I can describe him as. He's just very cuddly and very kind and very soft. He does care so much about the Shadow Curse. He will not shut up about the Shadow Curse.
You literally can't have sex with him until you've resolved the Shadow Curse.
Like that's you gotta remove his trauma, and then once you do, he's like very nice and very happy.
Well, that's good.
Oh, a great thing also about him, you can date other party members because he's like
he's polyamorous.
Yeah, I don't want to keep my love. Like I don't want to repress your love for other people.
of nature's gifts and all of that.
And I think him and Astarion have explicit lines of like, you can join us anytime you want. Which I'm like, worst party member, but okay. No, I hold that opinion. But yes, he's very nice, very strong, holds you at night, will take care of you. We'll talk a lot about the Shadow Curse. But once you get rid of the Shadow Curse, he's cool. He's chill.
What do we talk about once I get rid of the Shadow Curse, though?
Nature, the Oak Father, fighting.
I know he stinks.
I'm going to raise an argument. I don't think he's that great. First of all, the second playthrough I did, he wasn't even there in the cage in the goblin camp, so that was the thing. And then my first playthrough, bro was so like anti my group, and I didn't like him because of that.
Anti what group?
My group. He was like, y'all are bad.
What did you do?
I did a lot of stuff. I did a lot of the quests in the Emerald Grove. I like freed that goblin. I think it's a goblin. I helped that. I think it's a girl in
Arabella?
Yeah.
He doesn't get mad about Arabella.
He doesn't get mad about Arabella.
I think it's because you freed the goblin.
Well,
and he
it's
got
probably that then.
trapped by goblins.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Goblin.
He left a bad impression on me, so I was like, "You're kind of mean."
I just feel
Bye.
like he smells bad.
I will say, look, yes, does he have strong ideals? Yes, but as someone who loves paladins, I like men with strong ideals. Yes, he has to take a shower.
He's got strong odors,
We
too.
cannot talk until we take a shower.
The Gandalf of this realm.
But I think that's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with musk. I don't think it smells bad. I think he smells just not bad. I think it's like a strong musk. I think a strong musk is fine. Just because you want your pretty boy to be like sterilized like a fucking vampire.
Okay, so what?
And I want an actual man.
Ugh.
Honestly,
I feel like I touch him and it'd come away sticky.
He's not doing
Okay.
that all over.
No,
his-
like
love-
tree sap.
I love the idea of him, a cottagecore husband who, like, won't stop talking about the Shadow Curse.
He's like 6'5".
Yeah,
I
he's
think-
6'5". That's great.
That's like already 3 points. 6'5".
I think he's the worst looking person on this
Yeah,
list.
I wouldn't say he's the worst looking person on this list, but I'm saying that he's not somebody I would be attracted to if I first saw him. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like I'd scream in terror if I saw him IRL.
If
A
I saw-
6'5" man
no.
built like a brick shithouse.
He reminds me of someone, I don't know, but I feel like I've seen him in like a car insurance commercial where like an old white man comes
The
on
general?
It's like, do you need car auto insurance?
That's crazy because this man does not believe in capitalism. So the idea of him.
Oh, right,
Okay,
capitalism.
So, unlike Astarion, who I just don't like because he's creepy, this guy I don't like because I don't like actual reason. He was mean to me. So
because you got your
I think
feelings
he should go.
talking about me being insecure.
I think he should go in the yellow or green.
I don't think he
zone.
should go in green because I think he is marriage material. I think you can marry him and have a
Yeah.
good time. Whether or
Wait,
not,
but he's poly. Would he be into the concept of marriage?
I think a long term we can go by homestead rules where if you just are together a long time you're married.
He is 350 years old. So
Civil marriage.
So?
What is
yeah,
it
I
called?
mean, like you're just gonna be like a little blip for him, and then he's just
Yeah,
gonna
it's
go
better
on
to
and
have
find a
love
new hot
than
person.
to have not loved at all.
To be fair, I don't care.
Listen,
Didn't
we
ask you to care L plus ratio.
like Astarion married is over 200 and you like them.
He didn't have it. Yeah.
I'm only worried that he's not washing everything before we lay
Yeah,
together.
that is also like.
Thank you.
He is a nature guy, not disgusting. He's not.
Okay, I
He
will say
turns
he is
into a
not as
bear.
disgusting as the next thing on the list, but
He washes himself. He probably is just
Like once a
a
month.
bit
Yeah.
bushy. He might have a strong musk, and if that's not your vibe,
I
fine.
wish you would stop using the word musk.
yeah.
Would you prefer
Elon.
stank?
That's what it is.
It's
An
not a
odor
stink.
made perchance.
It's not a stink because he doesn't smell bad. I don't think he would smell bad.
Okay, where are you thinking?
I think,
Okay, I think he's marriage material.
I think
I
he's
agree.
marriage.
Should he agree to the idea of marriage, I think he's marriage material. However, I'm still very concerned about the musk.
Purple.
I am not a musk kind of person.
Okay, if y'all are saying in marriage, and I'm getting outvoted here, I think purple then.
Yeah.
I think he should be ahead of Lysel in marriage because, unlike Lysel, he's straight up mean. I'm fine with him not being that high in hotness,
Yeah.
even though I think it's stupid.
I think he looks like a guy from a car insurance commercial. I don't know what you want. me
What
to
car
say.
insurance commercial?
I don't know. It's gonna come to me in a dream. I swear to God.
Crazy.
Okay.
I judge the hotness by if he got a haircut, would he still look
Are
hot?
we?
Would this man still look hot if he got like a low taper fade?
No.
What if Ninja got a low taper fade?
I think if he got like a front cliff, he would.
Okay, so I think we're all in agreement. Purple zone,
Yes, I
Purple.
think purple zone
Okay.
is fine.
Purple guy.
and
Miriam!
yeah, I don't. I'm a bit confuzzled where we are saying.
Okay, so purple first off.
Yeah.
I think he could be ahead of Lysel in like marriage, but below her in hotness.
Bottom, go down.
down.
You would.
A bit down.
Whoa!
Definitely
We can
below
push it up
Minthara.
a little bit.
Yeah.
below
No.
Minthara?
Not below Minthara.
Bro
below
is
Minthara.
smells. Like,
Minthara kills people.
Do you want me to
also-
move Minthara?
I think she should be above Minthara. That's my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
She could
that
be,
works.
he could be between Lysel and Minthara.
Yeah,
I think that's fair.
Lastly,
Yeah,
we
move
have,
Minthara down.
for
Wait.
whatever reason, this
We have the best character in
extremely,
the game.
extremely
4K
HD,
Ultra
yeah,
HD
photo.
highly rendered photorealistic picture of Bear House.
Okay, so, I think this is a,
Look
you
at
know,
those eyes.
I don't think I can Bear Housen.
He's looking into your soul.
We need to keep in mind he is sentient,
Look
so
at those
he
baby
is still
blues.
Hausen. I'm just being fair. You can call me whatever you want. I'm just being fair. Look, I understand the reticence. I do.
this is so weird.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be fair to him like I was fair to everybody else.
I'm gonna be unfair, because that's a bear.
Yeah,
No.
not even like
No.
Carmi, that's just the bear.
He's also like he's not just a bear because that would be
I think-
bestiality.
Wait.
Yeah.
On terms of
It
sex,
would be.
yeah,
It would
no,
be
down.
because he actually
but in
has
terms of
sentience.
marriage material. Have you
that-
ever seen Beauty and the Beast?
That's at least on hind legs.
Who said
He can get on high legs. He does get on high
This
legs.
bear can't
It
speak.
should be definitely
Okay.
bottom.
Mute people
left.
exist, Caroline. Don't be ableist.
I am currently double majoring in speech language and hearing sciences with a preference in speech language pathology. I've been studying American Sign Language, deaf culture, and the functions of speech and language and hearing sciences, and I need you to not use that on why you want to fuck a bear.
And somehow
Pardon
she
my French.
hates mute people.
I'm gonna throw this at you.
Somehow she discriminates against mute people just because he's a bear who can't talk.
Okay.
Yeah, you have something against mute people?
Exactly.
Have opposable thumbs. He
Problematic.
Can't sign.
Problematic.
Yeah, that's why he's at the bottom of the freaking
Okay.
fuckability list.
Where are you saying he should be?
Look, I think he should be more in the middle because I'm hinging this almost entirely on the fact that he is still Hausen. He's still Hausen. He can still think like Hausen. He can still do things Hausen does, just a little less well. And he's also a little more fairy.
So,
Okay,
okay.
This entire category of people who would want nothing more to ravish this specifically.
Okay, what about
And
Are those
You,
people in
Audrey.
the room with us right now?
I mean, not in the first year and a half or together. Like that would take some time. I'm a soft person and he has sharp claws. He's just a bear, guys. They exist in real life.
Where do you think?
Yeah, and do you have sex with them?
Not like just real life bears.
The answer should be no.
Which quadrant?
Okay,
Leah was saying in the center.
purple.
Purple?
You very bottom of purple.
Okay.
I will not fuck a bear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint all our viewers here.
That is valid.
I will
yes.
not fuck a bear. So, is he a bear? Yes. Would I fuck him? No. But in
Finish
terms of marriage material, you've seen it still holds it, like they said, it still holds it in there. I think he'd like wake up early one morning as a bear, go get me like fresh honey, and leave it on my countertop.
I'm a beekeeper.
Like-
I could get you fresh honey, and I don't have to turn into a bear.
Well, you're not in the game, are you?
Actually, no, let's put a picture of
Caroline, where do you think this?
Caroline's being discriminated against, so I don't think she.
Where do you think he should go?
He should go green.
I agree.
Yeah, because a bear can't file your taxes. How are you gonna get married to a
He
bear?
doesn't believe in capitalism.
Okay, well,
Also,
marriage.
There's not gonna be. It's not gonna probably be similar in favor. It's probably gonna be a little different.
No.
You're not gonna get
Well,
married
very
anyway.
technical.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to marry a bear because then I'd have a bear trolloping around my house all day.
It's his house. I
Also,
don't have a house. I'm a
Getting his
paws.
paws
I have something
everywhere.
to raise. Consider how he smells as a human.
Then how he smells as a bear.
I don't know. Yes, that's how he would.
You've ever been to a zoo, Audrey?
Have you ever heard of a bath?
Do bears get in the tub? This isn't Paddington, Leah.
Yes, he could get in. There's
that
lakes
reminds me
and
of that
rivers. You know what?
gross-
Acting like he's never seen water in his life. It's still housing.
It doesn't matter about water.
Wait,
It
okay.
matters about
Is him,
soap.
is him turning
He can
into
soap.
a bear a voluntary thing?
Yes.
He could choose to do that.
But we're talking
Yeah,
about
he's
specifically
happy.
bear housing.
I think bear housing.
consistent bear housing.
Bear housing is
no
still
normal housing.
Still
Yeah,
housing.
it-
Housing will take a shower or take a
Okay.
bath.
You know what? I think we should have everyone here. So, like, explain where you think
This is
he should be.
Honestly, I would probably put him in the green area because it's still a bear. Like, I get what Leah is saying. Like, he would probably shower, but it's a bear. I'm sorry.
I would fuck the bear.
Oh, okay.
No, wait. That was actually the joke. I would not indeed fuck the bear. I would probably go in this, like, I would not fuck the bear, but also, like, I probably wouldn't marry him
Yeah.
or think he's a terrible I just want a friend like Yogi Bear. I just
Oh,
want
you're
a
so
good,
right.
I just want
See,
a good
you
pal.
see the vision.
You're so right.
He can't talk though.
Yeah, but you can still get up to some
you have something against
shenanigans.
me?
I'm
You
going
can still-
to beat you.
We could maul a town together. And he's
Hassan
a
wouldn't
bear.
do that.
Yeah, okay, he wouldn't do that. We could, you know,
You could have some fun.
yeah, you could climb a tree together. Or whatever bears do.
Where'd you put
I'm
him?
not fucking the bear.
Thank you.
Unless it's Jeremy Allen White. So that's the only bear I'm fucking. But this bear I'm not fucking. But keep in mind, this motherfucker's gonna give the best cuddles. He's fluffy as shit.
Exactly.
And what's better than cuddles?
That still helps.
Put
A
that
blanket.
motherfucker down to not fuck, but ultra marriage material.
Okay.
You're going into battle. Imagine this. You pop a saddle on his back, and you ride that bear into battle. Armor and all, swinging your sword, and afterwards you get the biggest ass bear hug you've ever gotten. I don't see any loss here. He's gonna kill animals for you, unlimited supply of fish. Jump in that river, you got dinner for a week. There's nothing wrong here. You don't have to do anything if you marry this bear. Honestly, it's better than normal halls.
I'm Emma, pronoun she, her.
Don't put it up
No.
there.
Gonna
Just
go here.
Okay.
Work. It's a bear.
y'all keep saying bear like that's like the only answer.
Okay, bear.
When some of them are purple people.
They're humanoid.
Okay.
Humanoid.
Again, pro Jeremy Allen White. Love it. It's bear. I can't get over the bear. We didn't keep him around. He'd be little Yogi Bear / trinket, but
So where are you thinking? Green, purple?
I
Now
actually
she,
wanna-
In the middle?
perfection. That's
I think
perfection right there.
he'd be a nice. I was gonna
Purple?
say pet. Nice.
Yeah.
Don't that is bestiality. So don't do that.
I think he'd be like, he can hang out as a bear around camp. Whatever. He's down here though.
So we have 3 for purple, and that's more on the right side and down. And then we have 3.5 for green, and 2.5 for middle. So what I'm thinking is it's probably somewhere on the middle, slightly to the right, maybe. Probably,
Wouldn't it be
yeah.
slightly to the left?
Well, yeah, actually, that's
Go down. Go
Yeah.
to the right a bit.
If you're gonna put him that far down, I think
Okay.
he should be tilted slightly towards the purple. Because enough people were like, "Oh yeah, I can hang out with him for a long
That's
time."
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So like here.
That works.
Yeah.
sure.
I don't want to cover this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you definitely could not pay me for that.
I'm sorry.
Uh-uh.
I can't.
You could
Use a bear trick.
100,000. I'll do it.
Actually, I have a gift for you.
Your favorite character.
She's eating the bear.
I don't think that's safe.
Thanks for joining us today. What have we learned here? We learned that vampires are hot, but not marriage material. That none of us would fuck bears. Most of us would not fuck bears. And that women are hot.
Okay, okay, definitely though. Is there anything that we think is like truly like, bruh, this is wrong?
This doesn't taste good.
Okay, what would you change about the board, Diego?
Okay, like I said, I think Shadowheart should go up personally, and I think otherwise I am pretty good. with
I
it.
think Minthara should go down. She looks too much like a British Prime Minister for my taste. That's just a black and white photo.
What do you think?
I agree with Minthara.
Yeah.
I feel like Shadowheart. I wish Astarion was to the right a little bit.
So this,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then what about Shadowheart?
I feel like she could go. No, she's fine where she is.
I think she can go up, but that's me.
Tiny bit up.
Yep.
Wait, she's the racist one, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind, keep her where she is. Yeah.
Okay, yay.
And
This was a
that's our
very
ranking. These are objective.
necessary
Remember that.
conversation.
These are not subjective. This is fact.
This is 2.5 hours of my life that was definitely needed.
Already?
Yeah, I could have been doing so much homework, but
No,
I
I think we
chose to be
started at
here and
7,
debate the semantics of fucking Bear Holson. So, thank you. Join us next time where we will be eating more paper.